Welcome viewers to the Dragster Shop and Transmission. Today we have a Turbo 350. Looks like it sat in some water or something, but as you can tell, here's the pan, fluid pan. It's rusted pretty good. All the frictions of this transmission has been sitting for years. Don't know anything about it, but you can see it's burned up. Yep, definitely can't trust any of that. If you get into one of these transmissions, whether it's had water in it or not, you want to look at these frictions very, very close. Anyway, if it's old, you don't know anything about it, do not assume you can reuse any of these frictions or steels, because you should not. So anyway, we'll walk over here. This is a Turbo 350 for a Buick Olds Pontiac. There we go. See the bell housing? The case so far, I still got to get that piston out, but the case so far is in pretty good shape. Of course, you don't really know what you have until you clean everything up. Here's the separator plate for the valve body, the case. See, it's pretty rough. I had to scrape all the gasket off the case side of the valve body. And all the valves are pretty well rusted in place. I don't think there's going to be any saving this one. Here's valve body papers. Like I say, I had to scrape them off. There's all kinds of mess. And the pump. Pump gears were stuck inside here, so I'll get this cleaned up real good. Make sure, well, never mind. Won't be using this pump half. Looks like the rust got into it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's done. Got to put new pump gears in it. Pump half. No rust on the tail shaft assembly. I'm just walking through this quick video here. Oh boy. Got some rust on the aluminum. Now that sits, this is the piston that rides in the back of the pump, as you see right there. Don't think that's going to come clean. It might. I don't know. I've had it soaking in. I sprayed some WD-40 on it to try to loosen up the rust so I can see how bad it is. The shell is pretty rusted. I'm not even going to fool with that because I already know it's going to be pretty pitted pretty good. It's even started to go through, so. Alright. Planets look good. Can possibly use some of this stuff. Center support's got a little rust on it. It's not terribly bad. Can clean that up. Nope, never mind. This here's pitted real bad. I'm not going to trust that. I'm just going to toss that and put a new one in. Or another one, excuse me. Another good used one. Then the drum. Let me see here. The direct drum. You can see here's the snap ring for center support. It's rusted pretty good. Here's the direct drum. This is the one your band wraps around, rides on in a Turbo 350. As you can see, I got some rust in that. That might clean up. Maybe, maybe not. Just don't know till you get it cleaned up. But you can see as the more I turn it around, the worse it seems to be getting. So, anyway. Just wanted to do a quick video to show you what damage can be done when you have water in your transmission. Like I said, we don't know how long this one's been setting. The guy that brought it to me He didn't know anything about it. And so it's going to have some hard parts replaced. Stuff like that. It's water mixed with transmission fluid. Broken spring under the piston. Another broken spring in the valve body. Another broken spring in the valve body. And those are just the only valves I could get out. At this point, I still got this valve, and this valve, and this valve that's got to come out yet. So I may not be using this valve body, which is a shame that somebody would let them sit like that. These things they're good units. See all the rust around the paper. This is where the paper gasket goes, along here, flat paper gasket. Seals it to the, you can see some's left on the case right here. Seals it to the case, the pump stator. So, wow, yeah, this was a good one to tear down on a nice cold, snowy Monday morning. All right, guys, well, hey, subscribe to the channel and turn on that little notification bell for other videos I have coming up in the future, near future. Leave a comment below, and if you like this content, give the video a thumbs up. All right, thanks for watching.